Okay. Now that's better. Wow. Yeah, I was talking to a friend earlier regarding this thing, this game. So I decided I'm going to install it and have a little, you know, kickstart and see if I can't um, get in there and have a go. But yeah, it's right. So it's just remembering where everything is. Do you know what I mean? It's wow, that's loud. So yeah, yeah. Right, yeah, it's just remembering what all the controls are. Right, I'll refuel for a start. Starport services. Mission board. So what we're doing here is trying to rise up the Federation ranks. That's right. In order to get the new ship. But it's getting the missions now because here we go. Why are they sending me here? It should be a Kosi from here. See, hip 64726. So where's that? There. Now I could do that. It's only 2 jumps away. Right, okay. Let's do that. Yep. Because it's got the reputation. Hit 64726. Now this is a dangerous one. Let's see. This hasn't got the reputation, but I may as well go there anyway. Reputation. There we go. I'm going there anyway. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Has it? Oh, it has. See, I'm wondering if I've got to do any planetary landings, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna sack it off. So that looks like it's going to be, but it doesn't say. it's an outpost. It's going to be... Right. This isn't going to be very good, is it? Let's have a look. Right. Let's have a go. All I can do is just head out there and see what it is. Hello. How are you doing, Brett?
Landing gear retracted.
Pad detached complete. Observe station regulations on exit.
But if it's a planetary landing, then I don't particularly want to be doing it, and I should just sack it off. Because really, it should just go between Chapka and Akosi, surely. Federal, mate. Yeah, I'm going for the Federal. I've been trying to get this ship for ages, but it's just I keep I keep uninstalling the game and getting frustrated with it, and then do you know what I mean? And then putting it back on because I really do like it. I just get fed up with it every now and again. Right. Oh. See, I've remapped all my buttons and my switches and everything as well. And it's just crazy. Everything on this game is a grind, though, isn't it? I mean,
Take care, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
it used to be so easy, like doing the Robigo passenger missions to get money, and then doing this to get the, I think it's the Federal Cutter or the gunship, whichever one it is. Yeah, I get you. I totally get you. And what I can't think of a better way, really, to pass the time in between. I mean, I play.
Fuel scooping.
So you're working on the cutter.
Fuel sync disengaged.
What am I going for then? I must be going for the Federal gunship. Is it
Fuel
called?
scooping.
I'm not
Fuel
100%
sync
sure.
disengaged.
I've been that long out of the game. It must be 6, 7 months since I played it. Yeah, exactly that. And at least you'll have the firepower to stick up for yourself if needs be. That's the one, Federal Corvette.
Frameshift drive
That's the one.
charging.
Now I had the Anaconda for a while, and I just found it big, daft, and clumsy, and I got rid of it. In fact, I'm not sure if I've got it parked up somewhere,
4,
but I
3,
just
2,
couldn't get the hang of it really.
launch.
Yeah, but it's not the best maneuverable.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, do you mean the Corvette? Exactly. I mean, the Conda, everybody was going mad about you've got to have an Anaconda and
Fuel
all this, and
scooping.
I just, I just couldn't get my head around it. I really couldn't get into it. I think I'd prefer a Sidewinder to an Anaconda, to be honest. Right, now let's have a look at this system map and see where we've got to. Oh, yes. Oh, no. What's going on here? Right, okay. Yeah, exactly.
Fuel scooping complete.
I think I've had a Python as well. Oh, wait a minute. Am I burning up here? Right. So, I need to get here and here. Yes. So, happy days. It's not a planetary landing. Haha. Yes. Now, I used to watch a lot of the Yamiks as regards to this game, and I've been so out of touch. For... Whoa, really? Already? You ain't getting me. I'm a lot more maneuverable than you, pal. Oof. Right, that's got away with that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get that. But there's a hell of a lot of this game that I haven't even touched yet, like engineering and things like that. It's getting my head around it, and one day I'm going to dedicate a full day into, actually just working it all out. I've got to remap all my controls because I've just threw them together at the moment. I'm running on an X56, and I know it's not the best, but it's it's what I've been used to for a while, and I like it. I really do like it. Um, it's not. The thing is, I missed out on a lot because, like, the engineered weapons for the Thargoid War and all the rest of it. I mean, believe it or not, I actually downloaded this game. I was one of the first to download this game when it first came out, and I'm just too flighty. I just skip between one and another, this and Truck Simulator, and it all depends what mood I'm in. I used to play this practically every day, and like I just yes, so did I, and it was great. I mean, my version comes from Frontier itself. I bought it probably the same as you before it went to Steam. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've been off it for a good a good few months. I've talked a friend of mine into buying it, and he's just got it not long ago. He wants to get into it because he likes the look of it. So yeah, we're gonna get together and go into private for a while he works out the controls and what have you. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I wouldn't play either of those either. And as far as Microsoft Flight Simulator goes, the new one, it's just so laggy. I mean, my this runs so well even on a PC that's not the best, if you know what I mean. I'm running on a potato PC, I've got a 6-core processor and RTX 2060 Super, and I'm running this game in Ultra, and I haven't had a single lag. So it's optimized so well, and the graphics are absolutely amazing. Yeah, exactly. Whereas the likes of did the other one. I knew I'd got those wrong way around. I've got my galaxy map and my hyperspace and super cruise the wrong way around, and it's a natural reaction to press the wrong button, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, as far as this game goes, I'm no expert in any shape or form. I'm still a learner, and I've had it since it came out. But I've not even touched on the Odyssey side yet. Exactly. I mean, August time, I'm looking at getting a new PC and a new rig. Actually, it's a new sim rig. So I'm going to incorporate the flying with it as well as the driving. So it's going to be interchangeable. Bioscans are brilliant. I've only touched on that slightly. And then left it alone to come and do this, basically. I mean, when I started doing this, there used to be so many missions to go between the two systems. Oh my god, this is... Oh no, it's not. Right.
Docking request denied.
Really? I don't think I'm close enough, am I? Yeah. I mean, I used to make a good living out of doing the Robigo mines
Docking request denied.
missions. Why am I why am I getting denied? Really? Are you full? I'll just wait here. Exactly. I mean, I spent a long time just going around scanning systems, and yeah, yeah, you do get burnt out pretty quick if you're not getting anywhere. Um, but what I usually do is it's like I'll do the information missions, say from Akosi to Chapka between those two systems, and then when they run out, I'll leave it for a couple of hours, and then come back, log back in, and they've all reset, and you've got new missions again. But they seem to have fixed that, which is a shame.
Request denied.
Why? Why do you keep denying me? That's not nice. Oh, here we go. There we go. Maybe.
Docking request denied.
No. Someone else has already jumped on it. What? It's busy here. Wow. That's good going. That is good going. Right, this is a Federation area, so surely I should.
Docking request granted.
Yes. Yeah, I found that when I grinded for the Anaconda, and then I got it, and I was so disappointed.
Landing gear deployed.
But once I've done this, I might go back to the passenger missions for a while, because that was quite good. You just go out to the Robigo mines and scan the beacon, and that was it, and back again. That was easy money.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Completed missions 4. Right, so I've got some rep on this.
Incoming message.
That's what I've been doing, but I jumped on tonight and there wasn't any. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that for quite a while, and that was my intention, but they weren't on. So I thought, well, I'll grab these. Uh, the information missions, the courier missions, and it's only 2 jumps away anyway. And then I'll go back and see if the Akosi and Chapka missions are there. I know they used to, but I'm sure they fixed that, which is a shame. So, hang on a minute. What? I don't even know what rank I'm at now. So, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be looking, to be honest. Uh, under status. Ah, there we go, yeah. Thank you. There we go. Post commander. 32%. So I'm getting there. And I'm a squire in the Empire. So I am getting there. It's just, yes, the higher up you go, the slower it becomes. And it seems to be the less missions you get as well. Right, so where am I going now? Here. Don't tell me I've only got 1 mission there. Never mind. Yeah, as soon as you get to like 100% of the rank that you're at, you get a ranked mission. And it's usually just to collect something. Like so many items of whatever. I can't remember what it was. I think it was silver last time I did it. Or something like that. It was some commodity anyway. And just bring it back. Wrong one again.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
But yeah, I absolutely
2,
love this game.
engage.
It's just the grind really gets to me after a while. So then I go and do something else, and then I forget what I was doing. And because, um, yeah, but it does. But because I was hacked recently and pretty much wiped out everything, I've had to wipe all my hard drives, reinstall Windows and everything, and it's just set me back to square one as far as the controls are concerned. I had them all mapped and I had them all perfect for what I wanted, and now I've just lost them all. I've just put the basics in for now. I'm going to work it all out tomorrow when I've got more time and get it back to how it was and start playing again. And I might, once I get the cutter or whatever it is, I've forgotten what it is. Once I get the ship, anyway, I'm gonna start looking at the engineering missions. I think I've done maybe one. I think I've done the first engineer, but that's as far as I've taken it. Wow, I've got a fair way to go. But yeah, I definitely, yeah, yeah, I definitely need to do that and work out the controls is the main thing for me at the moment, because at the moment I'm like a sitting duck. I mean, I've got plenty of firepower if I need it, but when I used to get bored, I used to go out hunting pirates and stuff like that. And yeah, just sure, yeah, definitely. Especially if you've got your cutter then, and I've got my whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called now. But yeah, because I think he installed it the other day, and he was saying that um, he loves the graphics and everything, the look of the game, everything, and he just couldn't get the hang of the controls and what have you. So yeah, we're just going to work all that out. I'm going to put him in touch with Voice Attack, because I think he'll be on a control pad. So yeah, I'll get him on. I'll get him to install Voice Attack and start doing voice commands. I mean, that's how I started. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, I've got so many controls on this X56, and it's just getting used to it. Yeah, yeah, I use AutoDock all the time. I just, yeah. All right, yeah. It's similar though, isn't it? It's still got all the switches and the dials and all that business. It's a case of working it all out again and mapping it all. That's that's the thing that's going to take the time. I did have it all sorted. And is Inara still a thing for information? Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, I get that. This is where I'm going to get interdicted again. There's a reason they've gone behind me. Come on then, sausages, bring it. That's what I love about this ship, and I can't even remember what ship it is, but it's so maneuverable. It gets me out of trouble quite a lot. I mean, I do have some decent firepower on it, but in fact, oh yeah, no. Um, that's the one. There we go. All right, yeah. Are the Thargoids still about, or have they all been destroyed? I know a couple of the Titans have been destroyed now. I remember getting melted by one of those things. It was like instant. Just one of the flowers. It just absolutely wiped me. Right. Yeah, I was just doing some exploration and scanning planets and stuff like that, and I just dropped out of hyperspace and bang, it was there. And it just wiped me. It just melted me in an instant. Yeah, it is. It is very short. Yeah, that's why I want to get into the engineering. I also want to explore a bit of the Odyssey side of things as well. I think I've done the tutorial. Yeah. Right, where is it we're going? Right, let's drop the speed down a bit. So it's got to be that one there. Yeah. I'll be glad to get all these courier missions done and get my ship. and then it's just a case of kitting it out and away we go. I think I do have one. I have a ship that's kitted out. I've forgotten what that's called as well for the passenger missions with a load of luxury cabins and all that business. Yeah, exactly. Come on, let's go. Let's have yeah. Don't want to end up in a gravity well again. Yeah, I've not really open wise. I haven't done anything. I tend to stay out of open because of the gankers that are out there just to ruin your day, basically. Hey, got the right button for a change. I mean, I think once I get kitted out and everything, I wouldn't mind doing a bit of PvP. And as long as I've got enough money for a buyback, or 10.
Docking request granted.
Hey, but yeah, I'm gonna map all my buttons tomorrow, get it all sorted, all my switches and dials and all that crap. Um, and I'm gonna get the hang of it because yeah, I've been out of it for far too long this game.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, let's get this mission in. Get it handed in. Oh, two of them. Right, well, we don't get... Right, so, I wonder if there's any back to Kosi or Chapka. Yes. That'll do. That'll do, sausage. That'll do. Right, Chapka. Chargaff. Yep. Yeah. I mean, there's always someone out there that's got, you know, everything that you could possibly wish for and take full advantage. Right. I mean, I quite enjoy the PvE combat side of things, mission wise, anyway. Uh, right, so we should be able to hit the system map on this one, yeah. So, Chargaff, Williams Dock, we'll go there first. Oh yeah, I mean if you look at the Yamiks, um, he's actually taken out flaming Thargoids. Yeah, yeah, he's actually taken out Thargoids with a sidewinder. Now, some of the stuff that he's done there is crazy, and he's funny as well. I like watching the Yamiks, and he tells it as it is. Yeah, you've got to be able to use your thrusters and all the rest of it to control it. But I haven't got any of those mapped at the minute, so I really need to work it out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow I'm going to remap everything and just get used to the controls again.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, I mean, coming back to it after so long is a little bit overwhelming. You know, trying to map everything all at once is just near impossible. So I'm going to do it a little bit at a time tomorrow, play about with it, experiment, get it all dialed in, and then I'll be ready for whatever this game throws at me.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, I've put some hours in this game, but you'd think the way I'm working it out at the minute, yeah, I'm going to be the same. And it's just going to be like, I'm just going to have to look at it like I've only just bought the game and I'm working it out for the first time. Because if I try and remember everything that I've done previously and all the mappings and what have you that I had before, then it's just going to confuse me all the more.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So I may as well just start from scratch and work through it that way. I mean, it'll take me a good few hours to get on top of it, but and then maybe once I get the Corvette, then start taking a look at something else like the engineering, because I definitely want to get into that at some point. And I was a bit daft, really, a bit naive to leave it so long. I mean, considering I bought this game on the day it was released, I think I pre-ordered it. I'm not sure. It was that long ago. I haven't really done much. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be a good idea. But it's stupid because like you look at it and it says like a certain thing is say button 22 or switch 20 button 22 is one of the switches. I have no clue which one's which. They're not marked. So I'm going to have to download some sort of diagram for the button layout. Yeah. To be honest, the X56 they could have planned it better. I mean, all I've got is toggle 4, toggle 3, switch 1, switch 2, and but if you select them in the options, it comes up with like button number this and button number that, and it doesn't correspond with what I'm trying to actually do, and it gets confusing. But I do remember I did have a file somewhere before I wiped it all, and it had the actual programming. So I'm gonna have to find that again. I know I found it online somewhere.
Docking request denied.
Oh, here we go. The X56 is just so confusing because there is that much to it. A lot of people shied away from it because it had trouble with ghost inputs and what have you, but if you use a decent powered USB hub, it's perfectly fine.
Docking request denied.
Just got to wait for someone to do one. Here we go.
Docking request denied.
What? Yeah.
Docking request granted.
Yes. Yeah, they do take a lot of power. But I think they're awesome. All right, yeah.
Landing gear deployed. Docking
Well, I've never
successful.
actually had them
Engines disengaged.
plugged into the PC. I've always been used this powered USB hub that I got specifically for them, and they've been absolutely brilliant. Oh, okay. Reputation.
Incoming message.
Yes. So, if now I go on here, what? Nope, not doing it. So, we need a COSI. Come on. What do you want?
Hi,
Hello.
what you play?
Elite
Oh
Dangerous.
my, hello.
So, there's nothing to a COSI. Right. But we do still have Chargaff. Yeah. That's the thing, there's that many different controls on this game.
Landing gear retracted.
I mean, even with the F50, the X56, I don't think I've got enough buttons and switches for them all. Uh, oh, okay. So that's the comms up. Right, okay. Just got to get around the back of this planet so I can line up. Oh, in fact, do I need to? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, exactly. But I am going to start using my tablet as well. I have Touch Portal on it, so I use it as like a button box, and that's quite good. Come on.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So I don't have to be lined up for that. Jesus Christ. Right.
Incoming mission critical message.
No.
Incoming mission critical message.
It's alright if you can get 20 missions for it. It's a bit of a grind at the minute. Right, so you're down behind there. Right. Yeah. When you first start out, there seem to be loads of them, easy ones as well. And I think the higher up the ladder you get, the less missions and the harder they are, or the more people they send after you. Oh yeah.
Lakon, Mike Alpha Delta. It's a pleasure to have you at this federal station, Commander.
Dee-dee-dee.
Assisted docking initiated.
It's a good way to do it, definitely. Right, I'm going to hand these missions in, and then I suppose I better call it a night. Got an early start in the morning.
Landing gear deployed.
But yeah, I'm going to enjoy getting back into this game. Yeah, it's 20 past 11 at night.
Docking completed. Disembark when ready.
Oh, really? It's been a long old day today as well.
Incoming message.
There we go. Ah. Right, Brett, it's been nice speaking to you, and I hope you'll drop in again, and I hope we can play at some point. Yeah, it is. And I shall be back at some point tomorrow. So, oh, brilliant. You'll get a notification when I'm back on, and I shall catch you again soon. Cheers, mate. Thank you for dropping.